Hello yogis, I am Maya and we are at Unraveled Yoga Studio. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a fresh and funky flow that will prepare you for a peak shape, a challenging shape called trivikramasana. Please remember we're going to jump right into the flow. So do any necessary warm-up stretches, maybe some sun salutations to properly warm your body up before you get into the flow. And then same with winding down. I won't show it to you, but you're welcome to do some cool down and some wind down, and of course a shavasana at the end. So we will start in a downward facing dog. Settle in. From down dog, you'll lift your right leg, three-legged dog, and gently step between your hands, low lunge, lower your back knee, Anjaneyasana. For now, keep your back toes tucked under, and you can stay in your Anjaneyasana hold or cup opposite elbows. And I like to cup opposite elbows to help lift the upper back and start leaning the skull back against the forearms to get more of a broadening through the upper back. Okay, so stay here for a couple breaths. And you'll release the arms to half splits. Straighten your right leg as you flex the toes. Here you make sure your back toes are still tucked under. Your next breath in is peaceful warrior or reverse warrior. You ground the back foot as the right arm comes all the way up and back. Again, hold for a couple breaths. Exhale to extended side angle. The left forearm to thigh, right arm by ear. If you feel like you have a bit more space, you can always slide the right fingers inside of the right thigh. So stay for another breath in. Exhale to prasarita as you turn both of your toes in, wide-legged forward fold. Then halfway lift to look forward. To the back now is a low lunge. Stay in your low lunge for a breath in. Crisscross forward fold. You'll slide your right ankle behind the left as you bow down. Then keep your feet as they are. Rise to a crisscross high mountain. And draw left knee into your chest for standing wind removing pose. Pause for a moment to catch your balance. Standing figure four as you cross left ankle over the right thigh. And hold for a couple breaths to get a nice stretch to the outer left hip. Keep your right knee bent as you release into chair pose, Utkatasana, arms rise. Fold forward, and here you can resituate yourself to the center of the mat. Halfway lift to breathe in. You can gently step or hop back. Take a vinyasa through chaturanga. Of course, you can always skip this part or use your knees. We meet back in down dog. So we'll repeat that together in flow. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, lower the back knee. Inhale for Anjaneyasana, keep your back toes tucked. Exhale for half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, peaceful warrior, strong through your legs as you reach up and back. Exhale is extended side angle. You'll stay here on the breath in. Prasarita to breathe out, pivot on the toes. Halfway lift is the inhale. To the front, low lunge, exhale. You'll stay to breathe in, look forward. Crisscross forward fold, right ankle behind the left. Crisscross high mountain as you stand up. Left knee to chest, catch your balance. To figure four, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. So here you'll hold second set of your figure four. You can stay. If you want more, you can gently bring your finger pads down to the ground and fold a little bit deeper into yourself. When you're ready to release, crisscross forward fold. The left ankle will slide in front of the right, and you can stay and just shake your head out here, or you can prep crisscross crow. You keep the ankles crossed, but plie your knees wide onto your triceps, and then take a moment to balance on your hands, just like crow, but the ankles are crossed, and then you shoot, step, or hop back through chaturanga. Of course, you can always skip out chaturangas and just meet in down dog. Okay, so now we do the left hand side. The left leg will lift, three-legged dog. Exhale, step to a low lunge and lower the back knee. Your arms will rise for Anjaneyasana, and the first round you hold to really feel into the shape. If you bent your elbows, cup opposite elbows again, try to cross opposite forearm on top and stay. I like to lift the heart, Curl the head back. You're looking for a really acute broadening through the shoulders and through the upper back. Then release your hands to a half splits as you straighten your left leg and flex the toes. Okay, make sure your back toes are tucked. Peaceful warrior or reverse warrior is the inhale. You stay on this first one to settle into your shape. Extended side angle, left forearm to thigh, right arm by your ear. Again, really taking care to hold the weight of the body in the legs as opposed to your left elbow or the left fingertips. Stay for the breath in as you look up. Prasarita, turn all 10 toes towards one another as you fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. To the back is low lunge, breathe out. Inhale, you slide the shoulders back. Crisscross forward fold, left ankle behind the right. Then it's a crisscross high mountain as you stand up, keep your feet. Tug right knee into your chest, standing finger moving pose. And it can be hard to catch your balance, so really steady your gaze here. So standing figure 4, cross right ankle over your left thigh. So this first figure 4 is just to feel it out. See if you can control the balance. Keep your left knee bent as you meet in chair pose, 2 feet touch. And then fold forward as you resituate your feet back to center. Halfway lift is the inhale. And chaturanga, you can step or hop back. We meet back in a downward facing dog together. So now we'll do the left side in flow. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step low lunge, lower the back knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, back toes are tucked. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale for peaceful warrior, strong through your legs. Exhale, extended side angle, and you're using the whole length of your breath. Stay, inhale. Prasarita, exhale, toes in. Halfway lift, inhale. To the front is low lunge. Exhale, look forward, breathe in. Crisscross fold as you breathe out. Crisscross mountain as you stand up. Right knee comes into your chest. Find your balance and gaze. Figure 4, hands to prayer. You're either holding your figure 4, try to mirror what you did on the other side. If you folded deeper or brought the finger pads to the ground, you do that again. And we all meet in a crisscross forward fold, right ankle over the left chin to chest. And you can stay. I like to shake my head out, no tension in the neck. Or plant your palms, lift your heels and plie your knees onto your triceps. For your crisscross crow as you balance on your hands. Envision your exit always first. Shoot, step, or hop back, and you uncross your ankles along the way. Okay, we have one more round to go. We'll start the same. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step low lunge, lower the back knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms rise. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. In this extended side angle, we'll hold, and I encourage taking a half bind or even a full bind if you can find it. And those of you that have birds of paradise in your practice, you're welcome to take that now by stepping the left foot forward. Okay, if you're not taking it, that's fine. You'll meet back here in extended side angle as you release your bind. Inhale. Prasarita is your exhale, fold. Halfway lift to breathe in. To the back is low lunge, breathe out. Look forward on the inhale. Crisscross fold is the exhale. Crisscross mountain, your arms rise. Hug left knee into your chest. This time you'll hold standing when you're moving pose, or you'll practice Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Right hand to hip, left peace fingers to your big left toe, and you work an extension of your left leg forward. You can keep the leg straight or bent. Variation B, you open your leg wide and counterbalance with the right arm. Breathe in. Dragon twist is the exhale to hold. Connect your left elbow outside of the right thigh. Okay, then you keep your hips nice and low. Bring your hands down to the mat now for standing splits. Inhale, you can resituate your bottom foot. Step back to low lunge, exhale. Look forward to breathe in. Skandasana, front of the room. And you can do whatever you want. Skandasana, back of the room with your arms. We meet in a low lunge, front of the room. Pause to breathe in. Shiva squat, tap right knee behind the left. Now it's a standing splits, an option to hold standing splits or plant your palms and work some switch kicks where you kick up with one leg and you land with the other. And this is really a great prep for your handstand practice. Whatever you're doing, make sure you land with your right foot forward so you can step back into a low lunge. Heel toe your right foot wide now to runner's lunge. A lot of different variations of runner's lunge. You can stay, you can lower your back knee, you can lower your forearms. Stay in your runner's lunge, definitely for a couple breaths to open this outer right hip. You'll come back to full runner's lunge as you tuck the back toes. Malasana, squat your left foot wide. Okay, hands into prayer, open through both of the hips. Strong through your legs now. We'll stand all the way up and heel toe your feet together as your hands come into prayer. So here we'll practice trivikramasana on the right leg only. You start by bringing your right knee into your chest. If you're not taking the full shape, it's standing and removing hold. Trivikramasana, left hand comes to your hip. Right hand comes inside of your thigh as you scoop your heel from underneath. And then you start to work extending the right leg. And often, or for me at least, it kind of started right here. But over time, you may find some space to straighten. If you're straightening the right leg entirely, the left arm comes up and connects and holds the foot. And just make sure you come out of it mindfully. We'll meet in a Samasthiti, hands to prayer. Okay, inhale, come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Of course, you can step or hop. You can skip it completely. And we'll meet in a downward facing dog. We have the whole left side to go. Yay. Left leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, step low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, we're back into flow. Exhale, half splits, keep the back toes tucked. Inhale, peaceful warrior, strong through the legs. Exhale, extended side angle. And here's where we're holding. Ideally, you mirror what you did on the other side. So I took a half bind, and then I took a full bind, and I just held. But if you added your birds of paradise, make sure you get that in here. And then from birds, you step back and meet here. Unbind the arms to breathe in. Prasarita to breathe out and fold. Halfway lift is the inhale. To the back is low lunge. Pause to breathe in. Crisscross fold, breathe out. Crisscross mountain, stand up. Right knee hugs to chest. Pause and hold. Left hand to hip. Here's where we take Utthita Hasta. Variation A and B. A is peace fingers to the big right toe, and you work straightening the right leg. If you open your leg, and you can always do this with a bent knee as well. Counterbalance by opening the left arm. Dragon twist, right foot curtsies, and you connect the right elbow to the left thigh. You're working a spinal twist here. So stay low as you ground your palms. Standing splits, the right leg lifts high. Step back to a low lunge. Pause to breathe in, and it's Skandasana to the front. You can always even use your hands. Skandasana to the back if you need it. Low lunge to the top of your mat. Pause, inhale. Shiva squat is the exhale. Okay, standing splits. Your left leg is high, and you're just folding chin to chest. Or take your switch kicks, lead with one leg, land with the other. As many or as few times as you like, just make sure your left leg is forward, and step back to a low lunge. Heel toe your left foot wide for a runner's lunge. Hold. Mirror what you did on the other side if you lowered your back knee or if you lowered your forearms, and you can really stay here for a good 10 to 15 breaths if you like. I'm going to come right back into runner's lunge as you tuck the back toes, look forward. Malasana, squat your right foot wide. Okay, brace your elbows inside of the thighs for a moment, and then strong through your feet as you stand all the way up. Heel toe your feet to touch, and here we are. For Trivikramasana, left hand side, hug your left knee into the chest. So it all starts with standing, then you're moving, and that's where you can stay. If you add it on, right hand to hip, right arm inside of the thigh, you scoop your heel, so my fingers face the same direction as the toes, and then start to carefully work your extension. If you get stuck, you hold. If you can find a full extension, extend, hold it, pause, maybe the right arm comes up and connects, and then as carefully as you came into it, you gently come out, and we meet in Samasthiti. If you'd like to take one more vinyasa, you can take one more vinyasa and meet in a downward facing dog. Please make sure you remember to cool down and do some supine or some seated postures, and certainly take a shavasana. Thank you guys. Enjoy. You can cut that out forever at the end.